Hi guys, this is Shakil Ahmed. In today's tutorial, we learn how to see the association between two qualitative variables. In most of the studies related to social science, behavioral science, or management science, even in health science, we need to see the association between qualitative variables or the questions related to certain behavior. Like in this study, we have three statements related to COVID-19 SOPs in the institution. The first question was, your institution ensures follow-up of COVID-19 SOPs. So we can see the answer to this question is associated with gender of student or not. For this purpose, we need to test of association or test of attributes. Uh, for this purpose, we go to analysis and descriptive statistics and then cross tabulation. One variable is gender of the student, and the next question is that your institution ensures follow-up of COVID-19 SOPs. So you can check for statistics. uh, Here the two variables are qualitative, so we tick on chi-square, then click on continue and then OK. You will see this cross tab. In this cross tabulation, there are many cells having uh, less than 5 frequency. uh, for example, for strongly disagree and females, there is only one respondent, and for strongly disagree and male, there is only one respondent. So such type of for such type of data, we seldom used such type of test like Pearson chi-square test. Although Pearson chi-square test provide a non-significant result, you can see the value of chi-square, and the degree of freedom is 4, as there are uh, 4 columns and 2 rows, means 4 multiplied by 1. 5 columns and 4 rows means 4. C minus 1 is 4 and R minus 1 is 2. 2 minus 1 1, so they are 4 cross 1. So the degree of freedom is 2 and the associated p value is 0.273, which shows an insignificant association between the two variables. Means our null hypothesis in this regard was there is no association between the two attributes or two variables. So rejecting H naught implies that the two variables are not associated, or they are not significantly associated. So now you can look for the option of Fisher exact test, as the case is a smaller sample size, as the sample size is only 10. So for smaller sample sizes, we see the association between two variables using Fisher exact test rather than just Pearson chi-square test. So we again go to the option of analysis and then descriptive and cross tabulation, then go to the option of exact instead of statistics. Go to the exact and tick on exact, then time limit per test uh, can be left as 5, and then click on continue, and as statistic you will also obtain chi-square value, and then click on OK. You will see the result of chi-square test, as this is Pearson chi-square as we already seen, and this is Fisher exact test, and which has value of 4.88, and this shows also insignificant effect or insignificant association between the two attributes. So in case of qualitative variables with each of two levels, that is, if the two variables, both the variables have two categories, then the contingency table, this table is called contingency table, is of order 2 cross 2. In that case, the value of Pearson chi-square and the value of Fisher exact test will be same. Then you don't need to perform a Fisher exact test instead of Pearson chi-square test for smaller sample size. But in case of uh, more than two categories on either one attribute, you need to perform Pearson chi-square test for relatively larger sample size, and Fisher exact test for relatively small sample sizes, or the cell when the cell frequencies in some cells or at least in one cell is less than 5, then we opt for Fisher exact test instead of Pearson chi-square test. So these all about the uh, checking the association between two qualitative variables. Uh, when one variable is qualitative and the other is quantitative or on continuous scale, then we look for the biserial correlation, and that will be discussed in next lecture. So don't forget to subscribe my channel for more videos related to statistical analysis in SPSS. Thank you for watching the video.